Hello and welcome back to Tales of Berseria, the Let's Be Blind Near Rambler. I must apologise for my rather ever-increasing drunken state in the last video. I actually cannot remember the last hour of it, which I think was the halfway point of that video, so if I said anything offensive or weird, I do apologise. All of it was meant with love, not in any capacity to offend or cause upset. I know that sounds like a weak means to apologise, but I really don't watch back my videos. I just don't have the time. What I do is watch snippets and clips of it to make sure that the sound and commentary volume is roughly right, and then just go for it. Because it's not my job. This isn't a full-time job for me. This is just a hobby. So anyway, that being said, excuses being made. If I did say anything upsetting and offensive, I do apologise. I did get rather bladdered towards the end. Not this time though. I am still drinking, but I'm a lot better today because I'm taking it steady. We are going to actually do a few more side things before we do the final battle. I know I titled the last video as the penultimate video. I may have been a bit haphazard on that because Kitty Guardian commented that there are a few things still to do potentially, or at least one more thing to do in terms of a side quest. Maybe not a main side quest, but there are still little things we can tie up before we go off and do the main final confrontation. And what I decided to do was I decided to go and visit every area of the game we've been to, or at least the main areas like the towns and cities and stuff like that, by using the teleportation thing. And there are a few areas that have exclamation marks, so people to talk to. I don't know if these will lead to further side quests, but I think it's worth exploring before we do go ahead and do the final confrontation. So there are a total of 8 areas even, sorry, I do apologise. 8 areas that we need to go and check out that may have extra stuff to go with. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to the first one, which is the Zexon East entrance. And as you can see on the map, there is an exclamation mark, so we're going to go off and have a look-see and see what's what. And we're just going to go straight over there, no messing around, just go over and have a look. It may be monsters. I think there are a few marks still to fight that we can go off and fight. That may be what these are all about, but either way, we're going to go off and explore what these are. There we go. Oh, it's a dude. It's the turtle dude. Hi, turtle dude.
Hiya! I got another letter for you, Eisen.
He's wearing glasses. I don't remember him doing that.
Hey, are you okay? What does it say?
I can't read it right now. One of you do it.
Okay. Dear brother, I got your letter. Not sure why it was so tattered. I'm glad that you were able to tell me how you really feel, even though it was beyond obvious by now.
Why is his hair changing?
Your clear descriptions of the self-defense Moloch arts allowed me to master them quickly, despite your terrible grammar. As weird as it feels writing this to a pirate, good luck with your work. And I know how to keep a secret. So please keep writing me letters. My life doesn't revolve around them, but I do enjoy hearing from you. I can't see the oceans you sail from my perch here on the mountain, but I'm thinking of you and praying for your safety. And I want you to know I'm doing fine.
Looks like she's just as roundabout and stubborn as her brother. It must run in the family.
There's more. P.S. Thanks for the Nordals. They're not really all that cute, but I guess I like them a little bit.
What a bitch.
Ever since I got that last one, I hear this voice at night telling me I should write you and be here for you when you need to vent. It's actually rather annoying, but since the doll is a gift from you, I'll make a special exception for it.
That's hilarious.
That's all.
Sounds like she's really got it together.
Oh yeah, I'm not dissing that.
I don't think we ever asked you her name.
Edna.
Which I'm
a
assuming
pretty
is... I think she is relative to another game in the
The
series.
one who named her.
Okay, cool. Thank you, Turtles. That's very kind of you. Yeah, I think it has been established that Edna is in one of the other Tales games. I'm not sure which one. I know it was said in the comment section. I just forgot. I do apologise. But yeah, she's definitely in another game, so there you go. That's why the big reveal of Edna was so important, even though it's completely lost on me, because this is the first Tales game I play. But anyway, that's the first bit done. Great, okay, so we can scratch that off our list. Now, next place is Logres. You better go. I mean, it could very well be that what we're doing now is just tying up loose ends story-wise and stuff like that, like Idson's sister sending a message, but let's just get him done. But there may very well be a small side quest to do out of this. It's worth checking. I want to be a little bit thorough. Not too thorough, but thorough enough. Right, what I'll do is I'll save the game as well. Just to be safe. Excellent. Right, that's good. Alright, so let's go off, and there's 3 exclamation marks here, and I think there's only 3, so let's go and check these out.
Hey, it's you guys. Remember me? We met during that whole thing with the Swordbreaker. You convinced me to stop being a bandit.
Yes, I remember you. You made it to Logres.
Yeah, I finally saved enough to open up my bandit cuisine restaurant. I'm just looking for the right location now.
You didn't steal that money, did you?
Hey, I said I stopped being a bandit, didn't I? I took on honest work to save up for this. Repairing roads, delivering relief supplies, lots of hard labor.
Good for you, man.
You really did turn over a new leaf. I think what you've done is incredible.
Really? All right. It was all worth it just to see that smile.
Now that you've become a good man, I'm sure that even more wonderful things will come your way.
Have you decided on your menu?
Almost. I've got the eggless wild mushroom omelet and the highwayman's stew, but I feel like I need one more standout dish. There's a tavern in this town that has mabo curry that's just out of this world. I want to try to beat 'em. Do you have any good ideas for me? Maybe something that'll help me draw in the ladies?
Maybe add a dessert menu? That might help. I know, like a theft by chocolate cake.
Oh, well, that sounded
or
that.
a roasted pear creme brulee tart.
Well, that's certainly aggressive.
Yeah, those sound great. Now my menu's complete.
I like the theft
Hey,
by chocolate
when I'm
cake.
a
That
big
sounds good.
success, you want to get hitched?
You shouldn't tease an exorcist.
I'm not teasing. I'm serious. Marry me.
Well, good luck with your restaurant.
Rejection hurts.
Miss
Oh, I've been there, mate.
Now delivered some just desserts.
Sweet rejection. It'd make a good cake name.
Very
The
true.
taste of defeat is bittersweet.
Sweet rejection. Yeah, I like that. That's good. Oh, that's cool. I don't remember him at all, but I'm sure we came across him in our adventures somewhere. Right, on to the next one.
The Lord of Calamity has brought fear to the entire kingdom. Grim whisperings echo through the streets in every town.
It's gloom and grief all around. So many people at church have lost someone close to them.
But it is in the saddest times when smiles are most needed. Dark expressions cast dark shadows.
Smile in the face of sadness.
Now that's a real man. That old guy knows what's what.
I'm not saying you need to make light of everything, but try to leave a little room for joy in your life.
Like when you eat good food, or see a beautiful flower.
Or even this fountain. Water wells forth, a symbol of hope. Even though life may be hard, I keep at it. I work hard so that this fountain never runs dry.
And I'll help you maintain it, so that it stays a place where people can come to feel at ease.
Okay, well, good luck with that. Right, let's move on. I know, it was very poignant and truthful. I'm not, the philosophy and the mindfulness hasn't been lost on me, don't worry. Not that mean. Oh, it's the dude, the port dude.
Now that there are less exorcists
Oh, no,
around,
maybe not.
we can rely on the Abbey to do everything for us.
We need to start by doing what we can do to make this world a brighter place.
So where are you going to start?
With everything as harsh as it is now, people feel like they need to sacrifice excess and live frugally. I agree that we should act in moderation and refrain from excessive luxury. But we need joy to keep us going, right?
Yeah, it's all about
That's why
finding
we
a
decided
balance.
to open up a restaurant. We want to make people happy by making good food and good.
Everybody opens up a
What's so
bloody
funny?
restaurant.
That's what I'm researching now. I'm walking the world, trying different foods.
I heard they have this amazing mabo curry, but to be honest, the place looks a little intimidating.
Just treat it like it's any other restaurant. I've been in there, and the mabo curry is great.
Really? So it's a mabo curry even the kids can like? I gotta try me some of this.
I wish you wouldn't call me a kid.
My bad. I didn't mean to step on your pride there. I was too preoccupied with thinking about our restaurant's mission statement, and I neglected to consider your feelings.
Bloody hell.
I'm terribly sorry.
That's...
It's not that big of a deal. But what do you mean by mission statement anyway?
We're a restaurant that's fun for the whole family. Our slogan is, we'll feed you from the cradle to the grave.
It's supposed to be a place people eat. You might not want to mention graves.
I think a person would need a lot of courage to go eat there.
That's what I'm up for it.
Why didn't I think about that?
You seem to miss a lot. Are you sure you're up for running a restaurant?
We'll be fine. I studied up on a lot of restaurant management, and I plan on hiring a really good chef. All that's left is to select a menu and come up with a new slogan.
Instead of cradle to grave, how about from this life to the next life?
No.
Your food's killing them either way.
Rats. I can't think of anything.
How about fine dining, from baby teeth to dentures? Not bad, eh?
That's fantastic. It gets rid of that whole dying thing. We'll use it.
They've got a long road ahead of them.
I like the cradle to grave thing. I'm up for that. Alright, well, I think that's everything here. I'll just have a quick look up this way. I don't know if I actually explored this bit, but we'll have a look. Nope, nothing there. Okay, right, in which case then, we now need to go where exactly? Let me just get my notes up. Yesult. We need to go to Yesult. If that's how you pronounce it. Right, now, unfortunately, we have to travel all the way through this part. There's probably an easier way to get to this place, but I forget. So, having said that, I did check every single area I could teleport to. I mean, I suppose I could manually go there, but I just didn't have the time. Well, we got to go all the way back to the very beginning bit, the port bits that we ended up in to get here. That makes sense. So, it's not too far really. It's just a little bit of legwork, nothing major. And we got our surfboard, so it's all good. But yeah, I mean, overall, I have enjoyed this game. I'm looking forward to the end, and I am looking forward to how this is going to end. It's going to be sad either way, but I'm looking forward to it.
Well,
oh, it's you, the cat for the sword guy.
Empyreans. I'm quite impressed.
What do you want, Morgrim?
I just came to pass on a little information to you, specifically that an Earth Pulse entrance has opened up. My guess is that it opened when you chased Innominat out.
An Earth Pulse entrance, huh?
We might be able to see more of the Earth in Historia.
Indeed. If we could learn more about Artorias' past, it might give us a hint about how to take on Innominat.
That's just what she wants us to think. Anyone else smell a trap?
I don't think we have to worry about that.
Are you sure?
Shigure loathed any form of trickery. If Morgrim was that kind of Malak, he would have struck her down long ago.
I appreciate your confidence in me. What you do with the information is up to you.
Where is this entrance?
It's at the Shrine of Tranquility, in a ball.
You must have learned about this from the Abbey. Why pass it on to me?
No special reason. I just happened to think of Lord Artorias' Malak. I thought it might be nice if I could help you learn a little more about her.
You mean Ceres?
All right. I'll check it out.
Alright, so that might be a new side quest then. Yes, the truth of the past. Great, so there is a side quest to do then. What should humans say in their prayers to the revived Imperium? It could affect the future shape of the world for all we know. It probably will, and I'll never know, and I don't care, because I won't be playing any of the game in the series for a while. If at all. Right, so we have got a new side quest then. Alright, we're not going to jump straight to that yet, though. I want to go through the other places first. So now we've got to go to Taliesin. Is the next place. Yeah, I want to unlock all the side quests that I can, then go off and do them afterwards. It just makes sense that way. If I start breaking up the list, I'll get lost and confused. I'm that kind of person to do that. Anyway, so we're going to go all the way back to the beginning. It's not too far this time. There we go. It's just down there. Whee! Good old surfboards. Right, where are we? Oh, is it down here? It is.
Is the world going to be destroyed by the bad guys? By this calamity monster?
Yes.
What'd I tell you about asking weird questions to strangers?
Sorry, he's a real handful.
I don't mind. My little brother was full of curiosity too. Always asking everyone all sorts of questions.
Oh, is this your brother?
No, I'm not. So the world's gonna be destroyed?
What would you say if I said yes?
I don't want to be destroyed! I want to be a pirate and explore the world, and I wouldn't be able to have my sister's meatballs anymore!
Well, kid.
What will you do about it?
I'll stop that monster! I'll protect my sister!
Then you'll need to get stronger. The Lord of Calamity is really tough.
Stronger than a demon or a dragon?
Yes.
You bet. But you'll still fight her?
I will!
Good answer. As a reward, I'll give you a good tip. If you want to get stronger, you'll need to get your own compass first.
A compass? Isn't that for ships? That'll make me stronger?
Yes. I know a boy who found a compass. With it, he traveled the world and got really strong.
Wow. I'll find the compass and get strong too!
I like that. That's probably one of the best exchanges in the whole game. I'm being deadly serious. That was fucking awesome. That again, the writing in this game sometimes, in my opinion anyway, impresses me. I like that. And I know people go, oh well, that's cliche that the villain would do this and that. Absolutely, I'm not saying that, but it's the way it's done. Cliches you can't escape from. They are inevitable. Rather than fight them, just go with them. But what you need to do with cliches is just the art of a cliche now, these days, is to still make them meaningful. Is to still make you go, damn, that was some good writing, or good shit, or that was a good exchange, or damn, that was some meaningful words. That is still good. That for me is good writing these days. I know breaking bounds and originality is still good. I'm not saying don't be original, by all means. I love all that, but sometimes you still have to rely on cliches, and it's just, don't be afraid of it. Do it, but just do it well. Do it well, and people will remember it. Remember, a lot of stories are told over and over and over and over and over again in many different forms because they're good stories, and we do need to be reminded of it as a species. We just do, and we like it, otherwise we wouldn't bother with them. That was excellent. Yeah, you go for it, kid. That was really cool. I really enjoyed that. Right, okay, anyway, having said that, we must press on. So we've got to go to the Lionel Island Wharf. We will go, like I said, we'll go to a ball, don't worry, but I just want to go and see all these places and speak to all these things first. And I do believe, is it here where there was a mark? Can't remember. No. Was it? No, it was a different place. Either way, there's a mark we have to fight somewhere, but we'll get to that later. Pirate Man.
There's a Class 4 island that folks were too afraid to
go
near.
For God's sake, I thought I'd done them all.
Before the demons showed up.
If there weren't any demons, what was so scary?
Well, the guy who owned the island was a real lowlife. They say he'd take a bunch of lawbreakers out there and make them kill each other.
Bien. Crimes are not. That's terrible.
The seas near the island ran red with the blood of the convicts. Hell, you could even smell it in the air. Folks say that even now, on nights when the sea turns red under the light of the crimson moon, the prisoners' spirits return to the island. You ask me? I bet that those demons are reincarnations of the dead prisoners. If you go there, you'd best be careful.
I'd rather just stay far, far away.
Okay. Right, thank you, bud. I will bear that in mind. So there's a new area to go to, new class 4. That's fair enough. What have you got to say?
I heard about some Abbey people who went to recon a Class 4 island.
Another one? Fuck's sake, I've just opened up another
I wonder
one.
what's drawn their gaze.
Well, recently, a fishing boat carrying demons washed up in the harbor and caused a real stir.
The crew just probably caught demon blight, right?
Well, about that. People found flowers on the ship that only bloom on that there Class 4 island. But even if the fishermen had gone near the island, they weren't the types who'd ever even consider setting foot on its shore.
Could the demons have attacked the ship, then ridden it all the way to the harbor in search of more prey?
The demons were wolfmen-looking guys. Certainly got the Abbey on alert. A whole bunch of intelligent demons is bad news.
Wolfmen? An island of Therians? I'd say that place ranks 6th on the places where I least want to live.
It's only 6?
What the hell kinds of places are 1 through 5?
Yeah, I was going to say. That's pretty funny. Okay, so another class 4 then. So I'm assuming maybe this one.
What's that you're pouring out?
It's for Ifrid's memorial.
Captain, this is some good booze the first mate's been hiding away. Drink up! It's all yours.
Ha! I'll never forget you, Captain. And I'll never forget that 500 gold I loaned to you either.
I'll always remember how hard your fists were.
That's just because you screwed up all the time, Kenrick.
I always meant to hit him back one day, but now I'll never have the chance. It's so unfair.
Oh, shut up. It'd be 100 years before you'd be able to knock him out. Not even Von Ifrid would wait that long for you.
Hey, I could have managed it in 50.
That's good humour.
Well, this turned out to be a pretty lively memorial.
To death, we are as equals. It comes to us all. There's no reason to treat it as something special.
There it is. Don't be stupid.
Exactly. And besides, we're all pirates here. Wherever we sail, death is always lurking beneath the waves.
You're all prepared for it.
Of course we are.
Eisen, would you mind if I said a prayer for Ifrid?
You would? He's the most terrible villain in 100 years.
That's true, but I just...
What if you prayed for Eisen's friends instead? I don't think there'd be a problem with that.
Okay. Is it alright
No,
if
just
I pray
you
for
could
your
pray for him.
friends instead, Eisen?
Just because he was a villain doesn't mean he didn't accomplish great things. What's wrong with that? You just pray for the
Captain,
person who lived a life.
I was more enriched by the days I spent sailing with you than the centuries I roamed in search of something to end my curse. Thanks for the fun, Ifrid.
Oh, that's sweet. Oh. Oh, I was touched by that. That's touching. Oh, bless you. Yeah, that was a good... See, you do celebrate it, because at the end of the day, we don't... Death is a horrible thing. It does come to us all. No, it doesn't mean we just have to go, oh, well, you're dead, fuck you. No! If that person or peoples that have died made a statement, they made an impact on your life, fucking celebrate it, man. Celebrate their good deeds, or just celebrate the deeds they did to you. It's a personal thing at the end of the day. Ah, bollocks to that. It's all come to us all. No, I mean, it happens. But the middle bit in between being born and being killed or dying, whatever you want to call it, is called life, and that's still to come. If you want to go to the island of the living dead, you must be suicidal. But if you're suicidal, why don't you go back to a place where you're brought back to life? Well, you see, I think that's some logic. But then again, if you were going to do that, why would you commit suicide in the first place? You see, you didn't think about that. Right, okie dokes, let's go to a save point then. So we've got 2 new class 4 zones, which I imagine are going to be quite hard. I'm not underestimating their difficulty. I might have to go down to easy mode to do it, but whatever, I don't give a shit. I am beneath all that. Right, so we need to now... where are we going? Right, we've got to go to Mircio, or Mircio. But we have to go to both entrances. Now, these might be interconnected, but we've got to go to... Oh, we've got to go to Mircio. There is something else going on here. So yeah, we've got to go to both entrances. But we might be able to get there from one place or the other. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, it's Turtles again. Turtles, how did you get from here to here? What's up, bro?
Hello, White Turtles. How's business?
Not great. Not great at all.
Why not great
Thanks
at
to
all?
certain somebodies, my balances have all gone haywires. Serves me right for counting my turtles before they hatched.
That sounds awful, I guess.
Don't feel bad. Not like it's got anything to do with us.
Certainly not. That's why today's your lucky day, because I'm throwing another big sales.
Come on, guys, you're being too mean to him. He's done so much to help us throughout our journey, hasn't he?
Yeah, I guess.
I guess,
Listen,
yeah.
Mr. Turtles, if something's ever got you down, you can tell us. I don't know how much help we can be, but I bet even just talking about it will make you feel better.
I can't tell you how nice it feels to hear such kind words at a time like this.
Sure, fine. But what about the sale?
Right! Everything's on sale at market prices once again.
Great, thanks. Fee, give the nice Turtles the smile he wants so much.
Thanks for everything, Mr. Turtles.
No, thank yous.
Alright, well, let's go to see what he's got for sale then. The devil's got an angel's face. Ooh, that's a good line. I like that. Right, we haven't got much money to spend. Oh, an adamantine bracelet. You haven't had that. Yoink. Anything else? No, nothing else really. Okay, I will stock up on more apple gels. And peach gels, and of course grape gels. Man, I don't care about anything else. Oh, I need, what do I need? I need North bottles, because I've been using a lot of those. So we'll grab those. Excellent, because that's what I use to teleport. Cheers, buddy. Okay, so that's that then. I just want to have a quick look down here, see if there's another exclamation mark in this area. There probably isn't, but I didn't check before this video, so I just want to have a quick gander. Nope, didn't think so, but that's fine. Right, okay, so we're almost done with the list, so that's that. We're going to go to the west entrance then. Sorry, the east entrance even. So I could have gone through Murchio and done it this way, but he's a lazy boy. Lazy, lazy boy. That'd be me. Alright, it's where are we? We want to go up here and round, I do believe. So yes, there we go. Oh, it's Nora.
Kamawana's come down with a fever.
Uh-oh.
What? I've been tending to her, but it just won't go away.
Okay.
She just keeps mumbling over and over about how she doesn't want to take her mom's medicine.
What?
Kamawana.
We've heard her talk about her mom's medicine before, haven't we?
I'm not sure, I can't remember, to be honest.
I gather that it's something her mom used to make her take whenever she came down with a cold.
Brandy. Brandy works.
It might be something specific. If there's any left, it would be back at her old house in Haria, right?
Probably. I don't know if it'll work now that she's a Therian, but I'll go and try to find it.
Nah, we'll do it.
You'll do no such thing. I'm sorry, but the Abbey's still looking for you, and there's no way I'm about to hand you over.
Don't try to stop me, Velvet.
My breasts will thrash yours.
Look, we'll go to Haria.
Exactly.
You
Give us a
stay here
chance
and
to
take
say
care of
we'll do it.
Kamawana.
I mean, come on. We'll do it. Don't worry about it. We got your back.
Eleanor.
Oh, fuck you, Velvet. Come on.
Velvet, if you try to fight Medusa, it won't end well.
But it will. We'll win, definitely.
And I would back her up, too.
Again, we'll still beat you. You're a bit of a pushover.
Look, if we have time to argue about this, we have time to go find that medicine ourselves.
Yeah, come on, Velvet. Come on, girl.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
God damn it, Velvet. Don't be a hard ass. Come on.
Thank you.
Eleanor, why are you going so far out of your way for Kamawana?
Because she's a nice girl.
After my mother was taken from me, I found myself an orphan of the Abbey. I grew up figuring that I'd probably become a nun and spend my life in mourning.
Then I met Velvet, and then suddenly I fancy her and I wanted to whip
But
me.
on the night of the Advent, my inner resonance awakened.
Or that.
I honestly believed that I had been given the power to change the world for the better, you know? Less sorrow, less suffering.
It's fair enough. It's nice of you. Maggie Lou's like, yeah, I've heard it all before. Fucking hell. Get on with it, girl.
But even after I donned the mantle of the exorcists, I was still pathetic, full of ideals, but so ignorant of the way things really work. That ignorance is what drove me to go after Mahina and take her away from Kamawana. I can't change the past, but at the very least I can atone.
Look, if we didn't kill her, we'd be fucked right now, so...
I'd do anything to give her a chance.
My penis, it's getting erect.
Right, she's in your hands.
We'll be as quick as we can.
Yeah, we've got a few people to talk to and a few other side quests to do and classful things, but we'll get there, don't worry, girl.
What was that I just felt?
It's called an erection. Don't worry about it, kid. It happens to all of us.
Laphicet? Is everything okay?
Yeah, it's just... I don't know how to explain it, but I sensed something, and it wasn't good. It's like something dark dug itself into my chest.
What, you're into
Eleanor's
bondage?
the same as always, right, Rokuro? Nothing different?
Yeah, same old fired up Eleanor. At least, that's what she projects.
That's a cheap project. What the fuck? What was that translation all about? That's weird. Right, okay. Why is my side quest all disappeared? I had one side quest there and it's been replaced. What the fuck? Huh? I should really go to Able, shouldn't I? I can't believe the side quest would have been removed there, because look, that's disappeared. What? Are you telling me that I have to do one side quest at a time? I'm a bit confused by that. Wait. Oh, there's more as well. Blimey. Okay. I think I might have gone darn fucked up. Okay. Why has the side quest disappeared? Shouldn't it? Where's Abel? So there's two new side. Well, they're still there. Right. So where's Abel? Abel's. What? There was a side quest for Abel. Why is that gone? Oh shit! Maybe am I supposed to do it one? Oh, maybe I'm supposed to do it one at a time. Okay, that's odd. All right. Okay. What I'll do then is I'll change tack then. I'm gonna have to go back and do all the speakings that we've done. No, that can't be right. Surely we could go to A-Bowl. I can't believe that. Right, let's quickly teleport to. Yeah, there's still a side quest there. There's got to be. Velvet's house. Okay, no, I'm just panicking. I don't know what the hell's going on there. I guess it's just a glitch thing, but there's still something there at Velvet's house because it was all about Ceres. That's okay. No, I was panicking there for a second. It's fine. Whew! Just got to make a note of where we've got to go. So where are we going then? Hyria Village. Okay, so I'll just make a note of that so I don't forget. Have I spelled that right? I have. Yeah, good. Yeah, no, because if the game's gonna forget these objectives, then we will. I'll make a note of them while we're here. Okay, cool. Right, so there's still a place to go. I think it's the temple or the church or something. Yeah, the sanctuary. All right. Okay, so I'm gonna go to the sanctuary then. Where's the sanctuary from this point? Is it up here? I hope it is. Nope. Where's the sanctuary? I think it's up this way. Let me have a look. Oh, no, is it? Yeah, it's gotta be. Surely it is. Yeah. No! That's no sanctuary. Where's the sanctuary then? I think it's this way, isn't it? Yeah, it's up here. Let's have a look. Yeah, it is. Yeah. Okay, that's cool. Well, I was panicking there for a second. Woo! Who are you? Oh, it's
Magilu's real name is Magilonica, isn't it? Yes, it is. She's always been so distant. Distant? What makes you say that? She's always had strong resonance and was able to see us Malakim from the day she was born.
But her family thought her powers were creepy, and they abandoned her while she was still just an infant.
That's terrible. So she got picked up by that crooked troupe that put her in their freak show.
Yeah, that was when when I got caught up in her life.
It's hard to imagine how painful it must have been. A little girl forced to the stage, made a source of amusement and revulsion and hate. You can see why she'd want someone on her side, even if that someone was Bienfu.
Hey!
But she managed to get away, right? After the accident?
Well, that accident was set up by Lord Melchior.
What?
Is it so hard to believe? Melchior was looking for someone he could shape into becoming his worthy successor, so he made sure she survived the wreck.
He probably justified it as saving the world.
Tell me, Grimoire, what's your connection with Melchior? I don't really have one. I knew the former head of the Exorcist a little, but I stayed out of his way. He never talked about personal matters. At least not while he was sober.
As I recall, Magilou trained under Melchior and rose as far up the ranks as Legate.
That's right! She worked really, really hard to get there, too.
Magilonica Lou Maven. When Melchior adopted her and gave her his last name, that was the first time she really felt that she had a home. When she lost that name, she was devastated.
She failed Lord Melchior's last test, and he just discarded her like an unwanted toy.
She was an empty shell of a person when Bienfu brought her to me. Magilou stayed with me for a little while, but then one day she left without warning. As for what happened next, well, you probably know better than I do.
Yeah, I guess we do.
I'd ask you to look after her, but I know how that would go.
It'd have to be a pretty cold day in hell.
I'm sorry I talked about your past behind your back. It wasn't my place to say.
It doesn't bother me. You were talking about Magilonica, and Magilonica might as well be dead.
But while we're on the subject, may I ask just one question? It wasn't failing to hold up against Melchior's art that broke your spirit, was it? It was when you realized that he no longer considered you his daughter.
Ooh.
Who can say? I've left my life as Magilonica behind me. I'm not her anymore. I'm the evil witch Magilou who fights alongside the Lord of Calamity!
Well, wherever you go, Miss Magilou, I'll follow you as long as I live!
Well now, Bienfu, you think you can get away with talking about it behind my back?
Huh? Why do you only care that I did it? What about the others?
Yours is not to question.
How could I forget how mean you are?
I'm glad you finally found a place where you can belong.
Interesting. I mean, again, it's a bit lost on me, but obviously they're trying to flesh out Magilou's character a bit, but that's cool. So she was, you know, she found a home with Melchior, but because she failed his final test, he just discarded her. That's a bit shitty, though.
If you repent your sins in a sanctuary, the Empyreans are supposed to forgive you or something, right?
Yeah, well, you
If I
fucked
say
up there.
something here, I wonder if Inominat will hear me.
I don't think it works like that. Besides, I doubt this sanctuary was built on an Earth Pulse point.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Fuck you, Inominat.
Something you wanted to say to him?
Yeah. I wanted to thank him for the comb,
Aw.
and also tell him what I'll be doing next.
I'll be
If
ripping
I
out
had to
his
guess,
heart.
I'd say that everything you want to say has already made it over to Laffy.
Why do you think that?
Because I got it loud and clear myself.
Fee.
Malakim turned people's prayers into blessings. What you pray here and now may or may not reach Inominat. But it will give Laphicet strength.
All right. Then I'll pray for just one thing.
His
Please.
heart is mine.
Take care of.
Ooh, I'll never find out. Oh, you left us on a cliffhanger. Now that's just mean. Must be Ceres? Her sister? That's the only thing I could think of. Maybe? Dunno. Maybe it's a reference to another game in the series. Ooh. But I wouldn't know, because I don't know much about the series. Okay, well, either way, that has been done. So, now we've got one more place to go, then I shall pause the video, check everything's recording okay, and then we'll go take care of these side quests. So the last place to go, we can't go yet, because we need to get out of this area first. Okie doggles. So I'm assuming the prayer is a reference to another character in another series. Only assumption, I'm not saying that's true, I don't know, I could be wrong. It may be something that is left ambiguous and we just have to work it out. But, having said that, that would be my guess. But either way, doesn't matter. We have got to get out of here so I can teleport to... Why the fuck can I not teleport to all these places? Fine, I'll go to the west entrance then. Why is it I can't teleport to these places? What the fuck? Why can't I not teleport? Okay, fine. Fine game. You want to play it this way? I've got one more place to go. But you won't let me go there because for some reason you've decided, fuck you, Ed. You're not going to go to these places. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. It's not fine. Why can't I go to these places? What have I done differently? Right, fine. We'll go to the boat then. We'll do it the boat way then. Right, okay, so the last... I can't go anywhere. Why can't I go anywhere else? Have I got to go to... God damn it. Why have I got to... I don't understand. Why has this all been locked off? Where? Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, why is that all been locked off? Oh, that's really irritating. Why has that been locked off? I don't like that. Why has that all been locked off? Okay, right. I'm going to pause the recording here. We're going to skip, because I've loaded it up. I'll go to all the places and talk to them and all that sort of stuff. We will skip Murchio. We'll come back to that one, because obviously I don't know what's going on there. We'll go to the Cat's Corner next. That's the final place I need to talk to. And then after that, we'll go to the Ebol and Harrier Village and do those side quests. Okay, right. I've dropped my phone. Either way, unprofessionalism aside, I shall be back in a bit. Excuse me. And we'll crack on. So back in a bit. Okay, so actually it wasn't that much effort. I actually saved it before we went off to Murchio. So the other place to go to was Cat's Corner again, because there's now some exclamation marks over here. So we want to go and see to them and find out what's going on. And I don't have a flying table. Just had to shut it out. Meow. Oh, right, so that's all the movies and stuff which we've seen before. Yeah, so... Okay, so that was just related to that. Okay, so those exclamation marks stay where they are. My bad. Okie dokes. In which case, then, we better go to Abel, then, and do some of these side quests. I mean, yeah, that was all it was, but I forgot that we'd already done that. It was just, you know, oh, there's extra stuff here, but there's no point to it, so... That's the wrong way. I need to go to Velvet's place. I've gone completely the wrong way. We want to go this way. Here we are. Right, so going to visit the grave. Yes, we are. Beside a grave marker for Arthur and Celica's unborn child stands the gravestones of Velvet's parents and sister Celica. Inscribed upon the tiny pillar the following words: "This little life will spread its wings and soar through the skies." Oh, that isn't it then? Where? Well, that's the grave. Oh, hang on, let's double. That was a check. Oh. Ah, here we are.
Velvet, is everything okay?
Don't worry, I'm all right. I was just thinking of something that Celica liked to do whenever we passed a gravestone.
What was
Kick it down.
I have a secret to tell you, she'd say. Then she'd hand me a flower and add, "Take it to the grave."
What
Oh, that's grim.
does that even mean?
That's just a bad pun.
Exactly. Celica loved her puns. Nico's
Oh, fair play
dogs
to
are
her. I
so
love puns.
cowardly that when a stranger comes by, they don't bark. They hide up on the woof.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Ugh, feel like someone just broke my funny bone.
Puns are
I always
great.
told her to stop with all the bad jokes. I thought they were so lame. But now that she's gone, I miss them. Every day with Celica was bright, filled with joy. I realize that now.
She'd be happy to hear that. You know, it sounds like Celica and Magilu had a lot in common.
If you're trying to say I'm an unrepunitent punster, I object. But if you're trying to say that I'm witty, charming, and the party mood maker, I'll take it. Hey, Velvet, you can think of me as your new sister. I won't stop you. I'll even let you call me Big Sis.
I'm this close to suing you for defamation of character.
I knew I'd see you in court one day. Judge, objection! This is a witch hunt!
You're incorrigible. Anyway, we don't have time to get all misty-eyed. Let's go.
Right. Was that it then? Maybe not. Shrine of Tranquility, where's that then? Oh no, 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 no! It's come back! The side quest has come back. Right. Interesting. Let's go do it then. Let's go to the Shrine of Tranquility and let's see what it's all about. Obviously we'll just speed through it. Well, I say speed, not the quest, but we'll speed to get there. I mean, I could edit it out, but I's just lazy. You can skip ahead in the video. It won't take long. Just get through the thing. There we go. That was a dark enemy. I don't remember fighting those enemies. Blimey, those are quite dark. But they were there all the time, and I just never noticed. Okay, I have to say, I guess they were. Weird. Well, maybe we fought them already beforehand. I don't know. Ah, here we go. Alright, what's all this about then? A little bit. Oh, that's the Earth Pulse points.
That definitely looks like an Earth Pulse entrance.
I don't sense Inominat here.
We still need to be careful. We might have ousted him from the Earth Pulses, but the 4 Empyreans are in play now.
If we want to learn anything useful, we'll need to go inside. Be ready for anything.
I've got a feeling this is more super boss territory. I'm just saying. It's got to be super boss territory.
Both the opening and the advent began here.
This is where the me before I was born died.
And it's where Lord Artorius sacrificed Velvet's brother.
Yeah, thanks, Eleanor. We knew that.
The former leader of the Exorcists and Melchior searched high and low for the resting place of Inominat, the nameless Empyrean. No wonder they never found it. Who'd have thought he'd be sealed away out here in the middle of nowhere?
It's a big gaping hole. I don't think it's that hard to find.
Foreign temples, built during the era of darkness.
That's some good camouflage. I doubt
it's not. It stakes out like a sore thumb.
This shrine until he witnessed Inominat's power firsthand.
Maybe.
Hey, can we seal Inominat back in here?
No, we can't. I can't detect even a trace of the original seal's art.
Me neither. But I can tell you this is the Earth Pulse point.
Oh well.
If a cat's already out of the bag, it won't go back in. Believe me, I've tried.
Not unless you kill it, then you can put it back in the bag.
I wouldn't do it. I want to settle things with Inominat my way.
I'll rip out its heart. Yeah. But a red saffron, though, is always handy. Lovely. Right, well, I've got a feeling this is a super bossy type of thing, so again, might have to go to easy mode, if that's even doable. In terms of, like, obviously going to easy mode is doable, but whether that's enough to beat the super boss, I don't know. But either way, let me just do a quick... Let me just do that's not it. What the button? What button? I don't want to exit the dungeon. I'm not in a... I just... Oh, for God's sake. Right. I just want to do a quick save. That's what I'm saying. I need to do a quick save. Well, I suppose could I do a quick save in the dungeon? Oh no, there's a save point here. That doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Went straight past the save point. It's fine. Lovely. Excellent. Right, can I break that run? I can. That takes us to another area that doesn't matter. Right. Well, it gives us a shortcut back. Right, let's do this then. Is this going to be hard? I bet you a lot of imaginary dollars it will be. Boop. The River of Nature's Power. Right. So there's a teleportation.
We can do this.
Well, no, the enemies are relatively weak. Well, I say relatively weak. They're actually quite weak. Okay, that's fine. But maybe I've still got it on easy mode, so I might need to check that I've still got it on easy mode, in which case I will change it back to hard mode. I mean, it may not be a super boss area at all. I could be wrong, but I just want to double check.
Not bad.
You too.
Ooh, we got a new ribbon though. Okay, well let's give that to. Oh, a nipple ribbon. Ah, interesting. Okay. How do I get to difficulty? System options. No, it's still on intense, so we are on the hard mode. Okay, so fair enough. So it may very well be this isn't a super boss area, but an area we could have come to a while ago and done it then. But that's okay because there's a mark over there. We shall fight that mark as well. Intriguing. In which case, I won't fight the enemy centre. There's really no point. There's no training to be done. Wait. Oh, wait a minute. There should have been a mark there. Where's the mark gone? Oh, right. Okay. Maybe we can just go the other way then. Well, let's do that then. Yes, here we are. Hey! Oh. Oh no, risky encounter with what is it? I don't know. What are they? I don't know, it doesn't matter. They're gonna be killed either way because we're too leveled up for them. But that's fine. I'd rather be too leveled up and be I say that and they're doing a fair bit of damage, but it doesn't matter because we are quadrupling the damage back to them in a good way. I was a little bit concerned there, but my concern was short-lived.
We're finished here.
Good. Right, but however, that was a lot of damage, so... Oh no, you healed anyway. It doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. Ah. No, you're not a mark. I've gone completely the wrong way, thinking you were a mark. My apologies, sir. You just look so... oh. But where is the mark?
We will need to be extremely wary.
Maybe he is quite strong. I could have absolutely. He's quite strong. Okay, I might have underestimated him. I mean, we're doing some damage to him, but not a huge amount. Let's be honest. Okay, I mean, no, I think we can beat him. I think I'm being a little bit. I think I'm being a little bit pessimistic. Yeah, I think it's beatable. I mean, this isn't the reason why we're here, this is just an extra thing, but I'd rather take care of it if we can. I want extra things. Right, to recharge my SP. Ow! Stop guarding, for God's sake. Just give in, you're going to die. It's inevitable. Oh, ow, that did a fair bit of damage to old Roker. I think Roker has managed to recover from it though, so that's good. Yeah, he's just being juggled now. He's so screwed. I'm not saying he can't come up with a final powerful move or anything, like quivering stance, whatever that does, but it just wasn't enough. Yep, stunned him again. He's so dead. Come on, guys. One of you use your super moves. Or not. I can just take him out myself. Yeah, he's down. Okay, that wasn't too hard.
It was a close one, but I am the victor.
You are. Well done. Unnamed boots, 9% chance of halving SG costs. That sounds good. Expert's Ignicite. Raises the chance to receive level 3 random skills on normal mode or above. Don't know what that means. Don't really care. Point being is our unnamed boots are good. So let's give them the adamantine boots. And I'm going to give... yeah, Laphicet, you can have the unnamed boots. Sweet! And I was pressing the wrong button the whole time to save. I'm an idiot. But either way, that mark has been completed. Right, let's now progress further with this place, because there is an area to go to we haven't been to yet. And I think there was something I didn't show on the video, I was meant to, but I did speak to one of the mark people, and they said, oh, a new mark was available, and it might have been that one. I could be wrong. But there was definitely a new mark available, so if it was that one, which it did look similar to from memory, we have beaten it. But that's fine. Okay. All good. Okay, let's down teleport off in this direction. So we're going to go this way. At least I think this is where we're meant to go, but it's the only other way to go. Yeah, try to avoid it. Oh, here we go. This is a memory.
And with that, the oath is now formed.
Ceres, take heed. I've now embedded a portion of the art formula within your corporeal form. Over the next several months, it should take hold and crystallize using the power of the oath.
Whatever that means.
The art you'll use to control the power my body has accumulated?
Is this all about controlling a breast size? Because her breasts are amazing.
Brunhild, the sorcerer's ring.
The what now?
It is an art that was lost long, long ago on this continent. Reviving it requires considerable investment.
Sorry for the long in-between pauses of the conversation.
So
that is my
why
computer.
You tied the oath to my life force.
I have no idea, Ceres. It makes as much sense as it does to
The formula will
me.
only be completed once I've died.
What? What? What?
Do you have something to say?
So...
No. I understand that this is a necessary step in order to realize armatization and bring Innominat under your control.
Oh, so she was meant to get eaten?
And
Oh
even though
dear.
Siegfried possesses a similar power, Lord Melchior has yet to successfully locate the device.
Okay. Again, mistranslation on the subtitles there, but whatever's.
Knowing that, our research must be accelerated. That is the only reasonable way.
Then you understand. From here on, you are to focus on completing the Sorcerer's Ring.
As you say.
I trust you're not having any second thoughts about this?
She's a Moloch, here to serve and nothing more. And today she's proved herself quite loyal.
Yes, I am Ceres. I am your Moloch. I am simply a tool for you to fulfill your ideals.
That's not strictly true in the end, though, was it? So I'm a little bit dubious here as to whether this means that Ceres was really sinister this whole time. Because if that meant her death was meant to complete the Sorcerer's Ring,
So Ceres took her oath to make armatization possible.
that seems a bit interesting.
Price to make her pay.
And Artorias did it knowing that she was his reincarnated wife.
Yeah, but it was the breast man.
Who am I to talk? There was a time not long ago when I'd have done the same thing.
What, you just sacrificed your wife?
Things are now starting to come together. What happened to Ceres and to Eifried and Siegfried? It's all related. This all occurred so Artorias could armatize with Innominat and control him.
And then Velvet ended up devouring that power and making herself public enemy #1. How deliciously ironic.
No, Ceres knew what was going on, and she still...
But the Abbey has secured Siegfried's formula, and they're almost certainly using it to complete Innominat's Armatus.
Let's keep going, Velvet.
Yeah, we've come too far to turn back now. I'll see this through to the end.
Okay. Interesting. I guess we'll carry on looking for more things then. Okay! I just wish it made more sense to me, but then again, that's because I'm dumb. I mean, it doesn't help that, obviously, between videos there's been lengthy gaps, and doing multiple Let's Plays does affect the memory, and having a job and other problems to think about and other bits and bobs, and drinking. Drinking doesn't help. But, having said that, I'm intrigued. So, she knew she was going to die, or at least she had to die at some point to make this sorcerer's ring. And yet, as was pointed out by Magilu, that she died at the hands of Velvet. So does that mean Velvet's got access to this power? And that's what we're chasing up here now? This is what the side quest is all about? No idea. We'll find out.
It appears that we're finished here.
Good, but I want to carry on. The only reason I'm going this way is to do side stuff, because I want to see as many side stuff as possible. Okay, ooh, 3 guards. Am I intimidated? Not particularly, because you're all pretty slow. I think I'm being a bit erroneous here because it's a dead end and there's nothing here. What is the point of me coming here if there's no side reward like a chest or anything? Game, fuck you. That's just a big bunch of meanies. There's nothing here. What was the point? Maybe we've already been here before, but I don't know because the chest respawn. Oh, I don't. Game basically led us on a big giant cock tease there. What a big bunch of dick. Okay, well never mind. Big bunch of dicks aside. We shall now go the normal path and get towards the next bit. I mean, what's the point? That's just silly. Was that just designed to waste time? Or did they forget to put a chest there? I don't know. Maybe I missed something. I probably did. I probably missed something. No, I don't need to fight you. I'm over leveled. Yeah, you can just bugger off. The reason why I fought anybody is because it's all full of snaky things. I don't care about the snaky things. Oh god, it's another memory. Maybe some more exposition isn't required.
It's been a full century since Midgand reunited the fractured land. In that time, we've enjoyed a blissful era of peace and prosperity.
But I'm bored now and I want to cause chaos and cause your death.
But the world has also seen its faith and moral purity slowly decay, only to be supplanted by deep, profound sin.
Where? Where is it? Prove it. I haven't seen any of it here. All I've seen is the fact that demons exist and that's it.
Nobody has even realized that the 4 Empyreans now slumber.
That's because they've got nothing to do. That's fine. Let them slumber.
I'm entirely certain that demons will only become ever more rampant. And yet I'm powerless to stop it.
Dude, it's not your responsibility. Just screw your wife, be with your wife, and love her. Just look at her, she's beautiful.
What are you talking about?
Exactly. Kick him in the balls. He's talking bollocks.
I'm sorry. You shouldn't have to hear me grumble. You've already done so much for me.
Kick him in the balls and then suck his cum. I know, I'm sounding a bit
really.
over the top
You've
here,
seen
but
so much
seriously.
of the world, things that I never even knew existed.
Oh, join him! Join him on his quest. Do that instead if you want.
Yes.
I'm okay with that.
I've seen mountains.
I mean, you
in
did
flame
technically.
And lands covered in ice. I've crossed stormy seas and ravines deeper than the eye can see.
Well, you've got some time. Go and explore more of them. Maybe you'll find some diamonds or gold or some wealth, and you can go and buy a nice car. I'm saving up for a V8. Hey, well, yeah, I'm sure he was.
Of course. We are nothing in the face of nature.
Very true.
It takes so little for a person to lose their life out in the wilds.
Again, very true.
But in spite of the terror, those seas, the mountains, the forests, the deserts, they're absolutely breathtaking.
I bet they are. No, I'm being serious though. They would have been lovely to see.
And even in the harshest of climes, people still find a way to live there and carve out something resembling a home.
Yeah, see, us humans, or whatever you call us, we're very adaptable. Are we special? Probably not.
I think I understand you now.
You need a shag. Take me up to your bedroom.
I can tell you really love this world. Not just that, but all the people who live in it, too.
He didn't mention people except those who can survive in those chasms. He was more obsessed with the volcanoes.
Do you really think so?
I'm sure of it.
Don't you start blaming it on Celica. She didn't do nothing
remember
wrong.
that you are one of those people too, you know? You really should try to take care of yourself a little more.
Damn fucking straight. He obviously ignored that advice. What a prick.
I can't do anything right. How could I possibly learn to like myself?
Hey, you and me both, bro, but we'll get there eventually. It's called living life. That's the many mysteries.
I believe in you, Arthur. I mean, my family and I are already quite fond of you just the way you are, no matter your faults.
It's the faults that make you likable. It's human qualities. Trust me, dude, do not ignore your wife. She is a hot babe. She knows what she's talking about. Faults are what make us good.
Thank you, Celica.
Well, you obviously ignored her advice because you're an idiot. Seriously, faults are what make us amazing.
Sister and Artorias.
Velvet, kick him in the balls.
That's how I remember Celica.
Exactly, she was amazing.
Too.
I see.
Lord Artorias.
Eleanor, I know that the exorcists believe from the bottom of their hearts that their work will save everyone.
But I'm gonna kick you hard in the vagina.
But that won't stop you from fighting them, will it?
No, it won't.
Yeah, 'cause it's logical.
Isn't ignorance bliss? Should we really keep digging up the past like this?
No, yeah, you gotta learn from it.
The easy road.
Digging up the past isn't a bad thing.
I was just thinking, the Earth in Historia is supposed to be a vast record of world history. It could show us anything. So why does it only ever focus on events related to Velvet's life?
Oh, because
Perhaps
Nominat made it that way?
Presence. Or maybe, since this place used to be Nominat's vessel,
Exactly.
its power is still influencing what we're seeing.
There you
If
go.
that were true, shouldn't you be able to control the Earth in Historia, kiddo? You're supposed to be part of Nominat. Think of all the juicy secrets we could dig out of the past. Oh, I'm getting pins and needles.
Yeah.
I'm not so sure. Having that much access might be frightening. Some things aren't so fun to learn about.
Very true. Sometimes it's best to be ignorant. I know that firsthand. But hey ho, once you learn the truth, or once you learn truths, you just gotta roll with it. Anyway, point being is you don't force people to believe in it. You yell at them, you, I don't know, compel them to, in terms of trying to persuade them and shout at them and argue, but you know deep down that they are what they are, and at the end of the day I don't fault them for it. I miss being that ignorant, I miss being, you know, just simple, and I would never ever force anybody to change their ways, because at the end of the day they're happy, and when I say happy I mean they're content. They think, well, I don't really want to know, or they're like, well, why do I need to know? Well, and even then they probably don't even think about knowing stuff. They're just innocent, and at the end of the day I can't fault innocence. Innocence is so important these days. It's a very complicated issue, but innocence is something to admire and to cherish. Simple as that.
It's over, right?
It is over. Right, okay, anyway, people are mastering equipment and I'm not bothering to do stuff. You can have the adamantine bracelet. I don't think there's any other waistcoat. Oh, no. No, there is. No, you got the hypervelocity boots. Have the adamantine boots. That makes sense to me. Cool. Well, okay, that was a lot more fruitful than I thought it would be. The more you know. Right, we need to get to that teleportation thing, so we need to get to the other exclamation point. Marantha. Oh, Marantha, because we've been walking around everywhere. No, oh god. I hate these Medusa-like snaky ladies because they just move so fast, like faster than you. Like, we've had to play a lot of the game in order to gain extra increased movement speed, and yet it's been completely pointless because the enemies just move faster than us anyway. They increase their speed! I mean, not all of them, depending on the enemy types, but it's just pointless! Or whatever's.
Victory is ours.
Good. Right, let's do another quick save before we do the exclamation point. I'm just a little bit dubious. Like I said, I think we can handle it okay, but I don't want to leave anything to chance in case we do cock it up. Game's struggling a little bit here. I'm not sure why. I'm a bit worried. A bit concerned. Next memory. Ooh.
I hear that you've finally gotten your assignment. Have they given you a name yet?
Moloch number 2.
That isn't your name.
Oh.
Huh?
You don't remember anything, do you? But of course you don't. You died before you were even born.
Interesting. Oh, no way.
My memories, they came back.
Oh, shit.
And these memories, they torment me. I can never replace them, and I can't undo them.
How did she get the comb? No, did she give the comb to Velvet at the beginning? I can't remember now.
I don't really understand.
Oh, that's insane.
You don't have to. Just know that I was happier before my memories and free will reawakened.
Again, ignorance is bliss. Ooh.
If I had one wish, I'd wish that you stay the way you are.
Damn. That's harsh. But at the same time, I know where she's coming
You're
from.
going?
I'm about to free someone who can kill the strongest Empyrean and the head exorcist.
Bloody hell, you just revealed that to him and he didn't say a word?
I suppose you could call it revenge. Against myself and against my past.
Jesus.
Goodbye. Please,
Wow.
find it in your heart to forgive your mother when she failed to protect you.
Damn, that is some harsh shit. Wow. That's fucked up. That is some super fucked up shit. Jesus.
Wait, what? How'd we get here? This is the prison island!
Probably by an Earth Pulse warp. I'll have to send for the Von Eltia to come get us.
I guess I must have met Ceres at some point, but I don't have any memory of it happening.
I don't think
Why
it
would
really
that place
matters.
connect to here?
Well, I mean, this is an
Well, she just said she was about to free someone who could defeat everything. Because that's who Velvet is. Fucking hell, game.
Velvet is right. I think the Earth in Historia showed us that memory because Ceres wanted us to see it. Or Velvet and Laffy said at least.
I think I understand. And I think I agree.
It may have taken us all the way out here, but at least we have something to show for it. I suppose we can't complain.
Yeah.
This was worthwhile.
All right, let's get to the harbor.
I can think and decide for myself now, but it's kind of nice. I feel alive like this. So rest easy, Mom. I'll be okay.
Crikey, that's some deep shit. Fuck a duck. Wow. That was some deep shit. That was some super deep shit. So basically, yeah, it was just to flesh out the story a little bit. But that's why they led us here, because she knew what she was doing. That was when Sarah realised who she was. How did she realise who she was? Apart from the fact she had the comb on her. The comb must have done it then. But how did she get possession of it though? That's a question. Did she always have it on her? Did she just happen to find it because Artorias had it on him and he left it in his room or something? I have no idea. Must be explained somewhere. But either way, that's why they brought us back here. That's the idea of it, is that she knew what she was doing. That's why when Velvet devoured her, she had it all planned. And that's why she was talking to number 2. Or Laphicet, she was saying, I hope you don't have to go through what I've been through. Because it's painful, it's horrible. And Fee has gone through it. But Fee has turned around, or Laphicet's turned around and said, but I'm alive as a result of it. Unlike you that saw it as negative and horrible, I've rolled with it and I've become somebody different. And that's deep shit, man. This has been a really deep exploration of the game. I've really enjoyed this. Again, this has been a really fun story, and I've really enjoyed the characters and their development, on the whole anyway. It's been really, really good. Again, I don't... The end and all that is going to be sad as hell, but it's added a bit more context to it, and I think that's cool. It softens the blow for what's about to happen, basically. Right, I've gone completely the wrong way. I need to... Where am I going to go? Oh, I'm on the first floor. Yeah, I'm going the right way now. Oh, there's another exclamation mark there, though, that I've missed, so, hey, it's worth having a look. I would talk to these people with the happy faces, because they imply that I haven't spoken to them before, but it's not. I want to keep things a bit pacey. I can prepare beds if you need to rest. Oh, is that all? Yeah, sorry.
The oldest known map of the world was made by... Wow, it took them decades!
You always look so happy when you've got your nose in a book. What's so interesting about the one you've got there?
It's a book about surveying. When I read it, I can imagine myself traveling afar and making maps of the world. It sounds like so much fun.
I know just how you feel. I know Magilu and the others don't understand. But I just can't help but feel excited when I think about us completing a map of the entire world.
It's the thought of treasure that gets me more fired up.
Obviously, there's treasure waiting to be unearthed too, but that's more of a bonus on the side. Crossing uncrossable oceans, going to lands where none have gone before. The voyage itself, the dance with death, these things hold value greater than that of any treasure.
Ah, adventure! Truly the romance of the quest we call life.
Laphicet, you had a map, didn't you? The one you dropped when we first met?
It's a world map I got when I was with the Abbey, but I only checked out the places really close by. I could hardly call it adventure.
There's more to adventuring than visiting far-off lands and sailing stormy seas, you know. Adventures are about achieving your ambitions and leaping across the walls we've built to protect ourselves, no matter the danger that waits on the other side. There are no big or small adventures.
Even if I only went to Helavis and the Fegal ice caps?
Think of it like this. When you sneaked out of town without the Abbey noticing, when you walked the land and compared it to your map, how did that make you feel?
It was scary, but fun. Exhilarating.
Then it was an adventure. The map you made within yourself is a treasure that's only yours.
Wow, my very own treasure.
Pretty deep, bro. Pretty deep. I mean, I agree with the initial thing of going out and seeing places, but whatevers, bro. Okay, so it's just the same old thing over and over again. That's fine. Cool. Right, so The only other place we need to go to now, or at least as far as I'm aware anyway, is the... oh god, where is it? No, I don't want to go there. I want to go to... where do I want to go? Well, there's the class 4 areas we need to check out, but there's also... Bugger and balls, where is it? Ah, here we are. We need to go to Harrier. So we need to go to Yassault. Okay, so let's go to Yassault then, and let's do this bit. Actually, wait, hold on. I need to go the other way. Other way! Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna... I think... I don't know, actually, can I not... Wait. I can go to Harrier. Surely I can go to Harrier. Yeah, I can go to Harrier. What am I on about? So where are we going? Harrier Village. No? Oh, have I not? I don't think I've activated it yet. Oh, bugger. Okay. I don't think I activated the side quest yet because I loaded it up. But, oh yeah, so I need to do this bit again. Okay, sorry, my bad. It was the way I loaded it up. Loaded it up. Loaded it up. Yep, we've seen this. Blah 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 blah. Da bloody bloody blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Right, okay. I'm not going to bother buying the stuff of him again. I think we already had it right, so it doesn't matter. Apologies for the yawning. What we do need to do is I'm going to go through this entrance here, because I think we'll be able to go to the way we need to go to do this side quest here, which I completely didn't unlock when I reloaded it. Oh, he's a fool. So in other words, I don't want to go and pray at the temple yet. That's what we don't want to do yet.
What?
Yep. Blah 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 bloody 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 blah 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 blah. There we go. Right, so with all that blaring done, now we can't go anywhere. Why can't I go anywhere? Harrier Village. So why can't I go to Harrier Village? Well, how the okay, so... Okay, right, game. I want to go to there, right? I want to do that. But how can I do that if I can't actually go to Harrier Village? I can't go there. How do I... What? I'm so confused. Where's Harrier Village? Gotta use souls. So why can't I go there then? I can't go there. I don't just... Right, okay, game. Why can't I not teleport there? I can only go to Hellerways or Beardsley or Birdsley. Well, what the fuck? Birdsley's down here. So... I'm very confused. Why can't I not teleport anywhere else? Why does the game lock me out from that? Because I'm not going to go and do the final... What? Why does it do that? Well, let's finish off these side quests here, because I might as well save the game at this point. We'll just
yes,
we'll
distant.
get
She's
past
always
this.
had strong.
Her fam?
That's terrible. So she got.
Yeah.
It's hard to imagine how painful it. You can see.
But she meant what?
Okay, I was trying to find a way to speed through this quicker. There probably is a way to do it, but we'll just blah 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 blah.
When Milky, when she
Blah
lost,
blah 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 blah. We've been through the blah blah blah
I'm
blah
sorry, I
blah.
talked about you.
Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Okay, so we've done that. So why? Blah 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 blah. Shut the blah 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 blah. Right, cool. So we've done all that. So why then? When we go here, we can't teleport anywhere else. I want to go there, so why can't I go there? Can I actually go to the final place? Where is the final showdown? Final showdown is in Logres, so I can't even go to Logres. So what the fuck? Why won't the game let me teleport then? Maybe I've got to stay the night or something like that. Because I don't quite understand why it won't let me do it. I must have to stay the night. I must have to go back to the inn or something. That's the only thing I can think of. I will. I'll go to the inn. Maybe... Yeah, because she was standing here, so I've got to go to the inn then. That's the only way I can think of. Yeah, she's over there now. I'll watch over camera. You go fetch that medicine. But of course, you can count on us. Love to. Nope, perfectly normal. I'd love to go get the medicine, but the game locks me out. Okay. Still can't teleport. What the fuck? So, are you telling me I've got to manually go over and... But how do I get... I can't go there. Okay. Okay, so yeah, the Undying Saucer was that extra thing that I talked about. Fine. But why can't I teleport? Is it just because I've only got the one bottle? Have I got to buy more bottles? Is it just that? Nope. It's not. Why won't it let me teleport then? I don't get it. What's the... I'm very confused by that game. I'm not sure what you mean. Because the trouble is, if I take the boat won't let me go there either. So why is the game locking me out? That's weird. Okay, I might have to research that. Maybe it's a bug or a glitch or something, because I'm not sure why that's happening. And if it is a bug or a glitch, we can't do that side quest. And that really sucks, because I'd rather try and do that side quest if I can. Maybe we have to do the main quest, but we can't even go to the main quest at this point. The main quest we can't go to either. So why has the game locked us out? It usually would lock us out if you've got something main to do, or at least I believe so anyway. So why has it locked us out? I mean, do I have to save a proper save file? Is that what the game's asking me to do? I'll save a proper save file if it wants me to. Okay. Nope, still won't let me teleport, so why not? Search for Commander's medicine. I want to go to the village. That's where I want to go, but I can't get there. Is it something really dumb? Is it something really dumb that I'm... I don't know. If I can't work it out, I'm going to have to leave it to you guys and girls to tell me in the comment section what the hell is going on. There's got to be some oversight, something I'm completely missing, some sort of point, or it's just something simple, something mechanical I've just forgotten about. Because I'm not sure why it would lock me out from that. That just doesn't make any sense. But again, it may be a misunderstanding of the game's mechanics from my perspective, in which case I need to know. Because I can't go anywhere. I can't even go on the boat. You go to the boat, I thought, oh, I could just teleport wherever I want to go. Nope. Doesn't work that way. Still can't teleport. Because I can go to Helives. So let's go to Helives, because that's just down the way. Is there anything going on here that I need to know? Or is there anything going on here that will stop me? No, not that I'm aware of. Again, I can't go anywhere. Oh, I can go to your Salt Docks. Whatevers. Don't know why that was a struggle. Perhaps it was staring me in the face the whole time. I ain't got a clue. What the fuck? Okay, whatevers. We can do it now. Okay, that's fine. Don't care. Weird. Whatevers. Let's just get on with it then. We have to take the long-winded approach. So be it. I don't know why the game's making us do it, but I'm fine with that. It just works, and that's what I care about. Oh, right, there's an exclamation point here to go and do, so that might be why then. Okay, that's fine. Okay, at least we've worked it out. We've stumbled across the solution. He's a happy boy. I know what we're doing there.
Hey, if you were thinking of going this way, you should reconsider.
And why's that?
A real nasty demon's taken root up in Haria village. It's a huge troll with a big old club. And this isn't the first village the brute has taken out.
Did you say a troll? You didn't happen to hear if the troll was wearing a large jewel, did you?
Yeah. I hear the greedy beast's been going around stealing all sorts of treasure.
It's that demon.
Which demon? What demon? I want to know. What demon? Which demon? I don't know what you mean! What demon? I don't know! But we're gonna find out, so let's bring it. Okay, oh.
Eleanor, you've gone pale. What's wrong?
I'm fine. It's nothing.
If you say so.
Hey, Laphicet's your partner. You realize that he can probably sense your worries? I don't care if you keep secrets from the rest of us, but you should at least be straight with him.
You're right, Rokuro. I should. I'm sorry, Laphicet.
That's okay. I don't know how much help I could be anyway.
Well, having someone listen would be help plenty. I think the demon that Bloodwing mentioned could be one that attacked my village.
Is that when you got your scar?
It was when a group of giant trolls descended on our home. They were after a jewel housed in our shrine. A jewel called Eleanor.
Same name as you.
It means light. The jewel shone brilliantly, even when in total darkness. It gave its blessings upon our village, and in turn, we safeguarded it for generations. During the attack, my mother and I fled with the jewel to keep it from falling into the demon's hands. But we didn't get far. I got hurt, and my mother... She used the jewel to draw their attention away from me. She died, protecting me.
I see. So if the demon possesses this Eleanor jewel, you'll know it attacked your village.
And that it's responsible for your mother's death.
Your mother's stuff.
If you want
Death.
vengeance, I've got your back. It sounds like this one will put up a fight. But you know Velvet. She doesn't like us calling the shots.
Knock yourselves out. If there's one thing I can connect
What
with,
is wrong with the
it's wanting
subtitles?
revenge.
Just so
The
we're
subtitles are
clear,
so broken this time.
thing isn't the reason I joined the Exorcists.
This thing? You talk of avenging your family, and it's just this thing?
My mother said, "Stay strong and keep living." As she lay dying, she begged me to survive. And I want to be that person. I want to be strong. Right now, my first priority is to find Kamoana's medicine. That's all I'm saying.
Hey, whatever. It's none of my business. But I better not hear you complaining if I end up devouring that demon first. Got it?
I have to be strong. I have to be strong.
There's some malevolence going on there.
My mother.
Did that weird feeling
Hence
just
the
come
dark
back?
feeling.
Yeah.
It's malevolence within Eleanor. Ooh, this is getting spicy. This is getting super spicy. Ooh, I mean, not like anything bad's gonna happen to Eleanor. She's a story character, but even so, ooh, spicy. Let's find out how spicy it'll go. Which probably isn't going to be that spicy, considering the music is very like la 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 la. We're on a beach full of snake ladies and big stale squids and the occasional freaky thing with claws. I mean, like I said, it's just, you know, it is what it is. But either way, I is a curious being. So we shall save over our previous save file because why not? Let's do this then. I mean, again, I'm expecting a tough fight, but we can always drop it down to easy mode. I don't see no demon.
I'm not seeing any of those demons we heard about.
I'm sure he'll pop out in a minute.
Let's look for the medicine while we can.
Sounds like a plan.
Hey, this is what we're looking for?
It's
so.
a random generic sack, so generic
Hey,
medicine it
there's
is
a
in
note
sack.
attached to it too.
It says, don't give
A
her
note?
this.
Is it instructions on how to prepare the medicine?
No, it's more like directions on how to administer it. This medicine is extremely bitter. Kamoana hates taking it.
So inject it into her rectum.
If she develops a fever while I'm away, you need to do specific things to get her to take it. There are 3 ways.
Oh. Hey, buddy!
Look, it's wearing a jewel.
Of course it is.
That's Eleanor.
Then this must be what killed Eleanor's...
Bah, she's only human.
Go give her some help.
He's gonna be a tough bastard, isn't he? Let's find out. Maybe we can get lucky.
I don't think she can hear you right now.
All we can do now is help her fight.
Are we doing any damage to it? A little bit. This is going to be a tough fight, but not necessarily an indefeatable fight. That word doesn't exist, Neo. It's undefeatable fight. Yeah, we're doing enough damage to him. I think we'll be alright. Trying to stun him so I can get some more SP, but it's proving to be very resistant. Apart from a certain moveset. Okay. Yeah, stunned him there. That was good. Yeah, he's not going to be too difficult to beat. Unless he pulls like a super move or if the game intervenes, he's not going to be too difficult to beat. He does do. I'll give him credit. He does a fair wallop, and he's doing a fair few wallops there. So he is dangerous, but only if you're not careful. So I lost an SP there because he stunned me, but I managed to just stun him before that happened. So. Trying to save my super. What's he doing? I know it's Lapiset. Lapiset's doing that. Ow! Uh-oh, he's got into a frenzy. So he's only doing damage to me at the moment. That's only because I'm in his way. So I need to grab an item and get myself healed up. There we go. Yeah, he's only after me at the moment, which is fine. There we go. I got to get Mr. Cartel. I was trying to save it up, but oh well. Do what you can when you can, yeah? So he's half damage, which is fine, but again, I'd rather try and get more damage done to him. So I'm going to run away, recharge. I need to start using some demon things. Yeah, there we go. That's more like it. Yeah, get that damage in. Oh, stun him again. Let's get a consuming claw on him. Oh, the damage. Nice. Okay, that did a fair chunk there. That's good. Oh, he's going on a frenzy. Okay, didn't do much. Again, he's manageable. Unless he pulls some weird ultimate killing move or something because the game says he can, we should be fine. He's guarding a lot, which is fair enough, but again, nothing to the point whereby he's finished. I was going to go all out on him. He's gone. We did it.
I did it. I finally did it, Mom.
It's alright, girl. You gotta do what you gotta do.
I don't know how to feel. I wanted this so badly. Vengeance. Closure.
Well, you got it. So have a cry, get it out of your system, and you feel better.
This is what's been driving you.
Yeah, the whole time you've been moaning about being good and idealistic, it was all about killing this ogre to avenge your mum.
I can't help but empathize with Kamoana.
Yeah, but that's what makes you human.
If she ever found out the truth of what I did to her mother, I know exactly how she'd feel. She'd want to kill me.
Then shut the fuck up!
I don't know about...
It's only natural. You said so yourself. I can't stand it. It's eating me up inside.
It's okay, girl. You're human.
I keep telling myself I did it for her own sake, but I've just been lying. I'm horrible. If Kamoana ever attacked me, maybe I'd end up killing her too, just to save my own worthless skin.
Well, then make sure it's a fair fight.
That's not who you are.
But it is.
Exactly who I am.
It is.
Besides,
It's not the only thing that defines her, but it's a part of her.
Kamoana's alive because she ate her own mother.
Ah, well, you didn't eat yours, though,
I have a hard
so...
time believing that any salvation awaits someone like her.
Well, of course she'll... Well, she ate her own mother. You lost your mother to an ogre.
I get it now.
Oh god, Rockaroo, save the day.
You've been carrying this pain for a long time.
Well, that's obvious.
My mother told me to stay strong and keep living. I'm only here right now because she sacrificed her life. And yet, I'm selfish, pathetic. I'm so sorry, Kamoana. Mother.
This is bad. She's exuding malevolence.
Well, there's nothing wrong with that.
Don't try to carry the burden all by yourself.
If we don't do something, Laphicet's going to lose his vessel.
It's fine. Let her spill it all out.
Yeah, I think Rockaroo's right. Get it out of the system.
Imbecile! Without a vessel, he'll turn into a dragon. All hell will break loose.
Nah, he's right.
Method 1. Wrap the medicine in sweet starch paper. This only works about half the time. Usually she just eats the paper and spits the medicine back at you.
Or read the instructions out. Always works.
Method 2. Mix it in with her meals without telling her. It tends to make the food bitter. I think she's catching on. It's gotten harder to trick her and she may refuse to eat.
See? Her mother lied to her
Method 3.
daughter too.
Pinch her nose and force her to swallow it. But be very careful. She will struggle and try to bite. You don't want to lose a finger.
Is this really the time?
Absolutely, because it shows she deceived her daughter.
The note you found?
Yes. It's the one Mahina left with her daughter's medicine. Her duties must have often taken her away. Someone else had to watch Kamoana.
Her fevers are caused by mental distress, but for some reason she believes that these bitter berries are medicine. If she takes one, her mind will stop racing and she will calm down.
So it's all in her head. Well, that's convenient.
I realize that this is an awful lot to ask, but please, I love her very much. Please make sure that she takes her medicine, no matter what you have to do.
See, she lied to her daughter, as I said earlier. It's okay to lie and deceive people.
She can be
it's
awfully
all
stubborn,
good.
But deep down, she's just a kind-hearted girl who's very, very lonely.
Because we have to lie to her instead of tell her the truth.
Please, please do what you can for her. I can't thank you enough for your help.
I didn't realize that her mother was so
evil, deceptive, wicked, what a bitch.
Yeah, it looks like her mom had a bit of a forceful streak with her, doesn't it?
Nobody's a saint in this world, not even our own mothers. If they need to, they'll lie and use force.
No, I know that for first hand.
You do absolutely whatever it takes to protect your child.
And that's why I accepted it, because that's what she did it for.
to protect your child.
Exactly. They do it for the. They do it for
Well,
love.
Eleanor, have you calmed down now?
Do I have to slap you and put on my strap on again?
Yes. I apologize for my behavior.
You don't need to. You're human. This isn't meant to be victimizing bad
what are you
feelings.
going to do, now that you've been asked by both Medusa and Kamoana's mom?
I'm gonna take that strap on up the vagina.
I guess... No. I'll make sure she takes the medicine. I swear, she will get better.
Do whatever you feel you need to.
I'm not quite sure how this is meant to help her.
To Kamoana.
I'm not quite sure how this is meant to help her malevolence here, because the thing I have a problem with that scenario is that she got upset and started to exhume her sins or whatever it is for taking revenge on the ogre for the ogre's demon or whatever that we just fought for killing her mum. So she basically said, I've tried to live this life of purity and sin-freeness, and yet ultimately what's kept me going is me trying to get revenge for my mother's death. How selfish, how sad. I am nothing but a vengeful person, and on top of that, she started to feel guilty for basically aiding in Camerana's mum's death, to the point whereby Camerana devoured her own mum. So obviously that setup was fine. You think, oh, she's feeling horrible, and the malevolence was taking over. So just reading out the message of forcing... I mean, I kind of get it in that the mum was basically saying, oh, I've had to use lies and deception and force to get my people I love to do these things. I'm not quite sure how that calms her down. I mean, okay, you could argue, well, you know, Eleanor's got to lie and deceive to Camerana to keep her going. But I think that lie and deception is a bit stronger than just taking medicine. And I guess you could say, oh, well, it's not about the actual content, it's the context, it's the whole lies and deception philosophy, that's what we're looking at. And you think, yeah, true, but it's kind of like, maybe I'm trying to rationalise lying and forcefulness and trying to make it out to be good. I'm not. I'm just saying, like with everything, there are levels of intensity, shall we say, when it comes to things like this. And I don't think that would have made Eleanor calm down. But then again, it did. So that's what the story writers have said, so we'll go with it. But I'm just saying... in that situation, that's a really tough one. And maybe the writers thought that, or maybe they just didn't think it at all. They said, ah, that'll do, it's all good, hooray. And probably they did, because they were so overstretched and overworked. And that's fair enough. But, I mean, I think reading the note was important, but I think it should be just... what I've got a beef with is the fact that they're demonising feeling dark, feeling selfish, feeling greedy, feeling... sinful and all that stuff, you know, like the 7 deadly sins. The thing is that if you let them consume your existence, this is my opinion, by the way, if you let them consume your existence and you live by those ideals, then yeah, you're a bad person. But if you also live by, you know, charity, niceness, the opposite of the 7 sins. Oh, I know that's how bad I am, but I'm also a human being. We focus on the negatives only and don't reflect on the good and the positive. That's my fault, but that's also a human fault. If we do the opposite and do the 7 good gestures, I don't know what they're called, but I know they exist, and you do them in balance, so you know at times you'll be generous, charitable, good, friendly, helpful, unselfish, and what have you, for the people you love, care for, and have values with. But people that you just think, fuck you, because your values don't clash with mine, I will be greedy and selfish and nasty because I want to defend my values. Or if those people that you demonise, or beings, or animals, or whatever, or ideals, or beliefs, or philosophies, or science, threatens your values to be charitable and generous, so you engage in your dark side to defend. That's not evil. That's being human. Every human being, every living thing has a light side and a dark side, a good side and a bad side. You have both, and you're capable of both, even on small levels. Roll with it. It's called being human. Get the fuck over yourself. It's okay. At the end of the day, those two sides, the dark, the good, the evil, the bad, they don't define who you are ultimately, but they are tools, they are instincts, they are feelings, they are emotions, they are logic, whatever you want to call them, or if they're a combination of all that, they are what allow you to be who you want to be and do what you want to do as a human. That's it. So yeah, I'm just saying, I just go, it's okay. But if you go too extreme on the one or too extreme on the other, then I would say then that's when justice prevails, or people need to then say, right, well, that's no good because you're going too far. That's when you have the whole, you know, problems and arguments, debates, and all that stuff, and sorting things out. But we have to do it. It reinforces our values. It's all part of it. It's a difficult thing, and it's hard, and it's not, you know, I say all this, and you think, yeah, but you haven't been there, man. You haven't said this, you haven't done that, you haven't been in this situation, you haven't felt this, you haven't fought for this. No, I haven't. But that's because I'm an outsider. I'm an observer. I look at what's happened and say, well, that's what I see. Am I right? Am I wrong? It's up to you. But that's what I see because I'm an observer, and observers have that power to see that. Does that mean that they're gods and goddesses? Or no. No. In fact, if anything, we don't get to experience these things for ourselves and feel the passion and feel the arguments because we've either yet to feel it, we choose not to. Not because we're better, not because we're worse, just because that's our path. That's it. But even then, just being an observer, you're still good, bad, dark, evil, whatever. It's still there. Anyway, enough philosophy from Nia Rambler. Increase the draw rate from enemies and master skills that the character has equipped. I don't care.
Fee, are you holding up okay under the malevolence?
I'm fine. It's Eleanor I'm worried about.
She'll manage.
That woman takes no half measures. Not with life, not with malevolence, and not with fighting to overcome it.
But what is it with the subtitles?
That's just who she is.
Yeah.
I'm going to call this video Deep Shit and Dodgy Subtitles. But it's just, there's no other thing to do it. Ugh. Right, let's go and see this exclamation mark then. Hang on,
The
check.
jewel. It's smashed to bits. I'm sorry, Eleanor. I know how important it was to you.
It's our fault. We were too reckless. We're sorry, Eleanor.
You better be sorry! That thing must have been worth a king's ransom!
Moggy stop that!
It's fine. Going easy on a demon wouldn't really suit you guys. Besides, my mother imparted kindness and generosity upon me, and those are more valuable than any jewel.
Wow, and that's it. See, that sort of stuff I like. It's not about generosity and goodness overpowering something. It's the fact that we attach these ideals I've talked about to objects or people, but the object or person doesn't really matter. At the same time, it kind of does. Again, it's a balance in its own right. But either way, I'm just saying, let's get the fuck out of here. Let's go get this fucking medicine to fucking Camarera. She better be fucking taking this medicine, because I'll be pissed if she don't.
Bad news, guys!
What? Are you molting?
This is serious! Kamawana's gone delirious from her fever. She turned into a Therian and went crazy!
Where's Medissa?
She used herself as bait to lure Kamawana away and keep anyone here from getting hurt. They look like they were headed for Mount Killerhouse, but I'm not sure how long Medissa will be able to hold out.
We need to go after them!
Are you all right with me taking the lead?
Yes. Go ahead.
Fair enough. Okay, let's go there. That escalated, but again, it's a mental thing, isn't it? So let's get this shit sorted then, because I want to make sure. Because this was, I was going to hopefully make this the last video, but I'm not going to make this hours upon hours upon hours long. I haven't got time, and I'm getting drunk, and I want to be able to finish this on a relatively sober level. So I say that's a bit juxtaposial and hypocritical, but my point being is I'd like to finish this with some sense, and then the next video, when I will be sober, I want to then, you know, make this make sense. Right, so Mac, so we're going towards Mount Killerhouse. So we need, where is Mount Killerhouse? Okay, it's that red thing up there. Cool. Like I said, I want to be able to do the last bit sober, because then I can really absorb what's going on. That's all. And I didn't think this was going to take as long as it has done, but I'm glad I've done it. I'm glad that I'm trying to tie up as many loose ends as possible. It feels good to do it, you know? So we'll go and place a save point down, and then we'll go and find Camarana. I guess we'll have to beat her ass once again, but that's okay. We can do that. I'm not too worried. Got plenty of health items, and if we don't, we'll make it work. I don't even think we need to go that far either, which is good, because the game's not going to drag it out. Or maybe it will, and maybe this is just an introductory bit. But whatever, the point being is that it's guiding us, so that's good.
Kamawana, honey. You're hungry, right? It's okay. You can eat me if you need to, if it means you'll go back to your sweet, normal self.
Holy shit.
Kamoana, I've got your mom's medicine right here.
You're lying!
It's true. Your mom heard you had a fever, so she sent us this medicine to give to you.
No! I hate it! It tastes so bitter!
It's okay. It's not bitter. Your mom figured out a way to make it sweet, just for you.
I don't believe you! You're lying! Lying!
It's true. Here, see?
Damn, Eleanor.
It's still bitter. You lied to me.
I know. I'm really sorry, Kamoana, but I had to.
Aww. I was thought we were gonna have a fight then. I mean, again.
Kamoana's fever has finally broken. She seems to be sleeping soundly.
Well, that's one crisis averted.
Eleanor, I couldn't have done this without you. Thank you.
I was just following your example.
You're really prepared to pull out all the stops for her, aren't you?
I am. I don't know how this will all end up, but it just feels like the right way. I may be weak, but as long as I can stay true to myself and live life as fully as I can, I figure my mom will maybe understand.
You already seem pretty strong to me, Eleanor.
I mean, you could take several strap-on hours.
That?
Damn,
It's
girl.
the parts you don't think about that are the strongest.
Like your vagina. I mean, damn, girl.
A mother's not ever going to be that hard on her child, no matter how they turn out.
Well, you tell that
Mothers
to my
just want
mum.
their children to be well and to live a happy life.
I will give her
I'm
credit.
sure
She did
that's
want
what
me to
yours
do
meant
that.
for
So
you.
You think?
she did. No, she did.
Sounds right to me.
Still does.
If you ever become a mom yourself, you'll understand.
Well, I'm a bloke, so I won't.
Say I plan on it right now, but duly noted.
Eleanor! What's wrong? Why is your face all red?
Is it? It's just... You see...
Me and
Just having
Velvet,
a
we
little
can't have
girl
children
talk
because we're
amongst
lesbians.
ourselves.
Except
free to
with,
join if
you
you
know,
like, though.
surrogate mothers and in vitro and all that. There are ways. Don't get me wrong.
Maybe I shouldn't have teased him so much there.
I may not be a mother, but I think I do understand. When I'm around Laphicet and Kamoana, strong or weak, level-headed or a little lost, it doesn't matter. All kids deserve to have a good life.
I could debate that, but I'll leave that for another day. Right, okay, so with that said and done, I think now that is the majority, if not all, of the side quest stuff done. Oh no, there's still more. Okay, well, I say there's still more, there's still something to talk about.
Kamoana, has your fever finally gone down?
It has, and it's all thanks to you.
But now there's something extremely important that she must ask of you. Would you hear her out?
You sound really serious. What is it?
I want you to open my treasure chest with me.
A treasure chest? What's inside?
Well...
Treasure, of course. So it's a secret.
But it's a really, really, really important treasure.
How important are we talking here? Would you risk your own life for it?
I totally would. It's at least that important. Maybe more.
Well, if it's that important, then I guess we'll have to help you.
Yay! Thank you.
Where's the treasure chest then?
Thank you.
On some ice. Floating out in the sea.
Next time, you should probably leave it somewhere a little safer, Kamoana.
Oh, and you can't open it without the key.
This is getting more complicated by the second.
Well, if you leave a treasure chest unlocked, you're just asking for trouble.
True. Fair enough, point taken.
You've got me there.
Do you remember where the key is? It's in Dial's pocket. I slipped it in while he was sleeping.
Yeah, I don't like where this is going.
What else was I supposed to do? It's a secret key.
Yeah, I know.
All right, let's go hunt down Dial. Good luck.
Okay, I was going to end the video there, but I guess we have a little bit more. Open up the treasure chest. Very important to camera. Okay, fine. No, I'll do it. Let's go and open up this treasure chest then and get whatever pajamas or Teletubby that's in it. Dial! Where are you, buddy? I need to find your key. Where are you? You are up this way. Dial! I need the key, bro. Give us your key. I mean, I'm sure you don't realise you have it, but I need it.
Why the hell did I have to be an old lizard? Why couldn't I be a salamander? Then at least I could breathe fire to warm myself up.
Yeah, whatever.
Move,
Key, please.
Dial. We're going to search you now.
What? Why? I haven't done anything wrong today.
No key.
Figures. You must have dropped it somewhere.
What are you all talking about?
Kamoana says she hid the key to her treasure chest in your pocket.
Seriously? Why me?
I just figured that if anybody tried to steal it, you'd, like, bite them and stuff to protect it.
I'm sorry I didn't live up to your expectations.
Any idea where you might have dropped it?
That's hard to say. Wait, it might have been when I was drying my shirt back in the inn. I think I heard a clink of some sort there.
Wait, when it was drying? Don't you know to check your pockets before you do the wash?
Come on, I'm a bachelor.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Well,
bollocks to that.
Check the inn next.
Okay, in it is. Now, I agree with Dial. When you're single, you don't have a missus in your life or a partner or whatever. Yeah, bollocks to checking things in your pocket if you're going to go and wash things up. You just put it in the washing machine. Like, don't need to worry about anything. It's a carefree existence. Anyway, whatever. It's bachelor life at hand. So let's go back to the inn and find this fecking key. Key.
There it is. This must be the key.
Yay! You found it. I knew you could do it, Eleanor.
You said the chest was floating on an iceberg, right? I'd say that's our next stop.
You hold on to the key, Kamoana. Just make sure you don't drop it, okay?
Okay.
She's gonna drop it. She's gonna fucking drop it. Where's the... Oh, it's out there. Okay, it's not far then. Oh, the doggies. Look at them. Why are they next? Why are they apart from one another? They should be literally snuggling up to each other by the fire. That's generally what dogs do. Even if they hate each other, they'll generally snuggle up to each other for warmth. Yeah, I'm just saying. I've got two dogs that absolutely hate each other, yet when they need to snuggle up for bedtime or warmth, they just do it. And they don't fight or anything. Anyway. Maybe all dogs are different.
It opened!
Good job, Kamoana.
Alright, so what's inside?
Nothing!
It's supposed to be a secret.
It's one of my mom's recipes. She wrote it down for me so that I could fix it myself when I got older.
That sounds like something really precious. Are you sure you want to share it with us?
Uh-huh. It's supposed to be a secret between me and my mom, but...
I ate my
saved
mom,
me when I
so...
needed you, and I really want to thank you, so it's okay. Thanks, everyone.
You're
Aw, thanks,
Kamoana.
Cabarana. You're a lovely
It's
lass.
a recipe for Mabo curry that my mom came up
What
with.
the... Oh, yeah!
It's the best in the whole wide world.
Yeah!
Delicious.
Oh my god.
You better have some too, Velvet. You go out there and win.
That is so
Medusa
awesome.
And me will be cheering you on.
Damn fucking straight.
I won't back down. I promise.
We'll be eating tons of that curry. Awesome. Get a new recipe. Mabo curry bun recipe. Nice. Well then. With that said and done now, finally, we are over. But there is a mark actually still to do, I think. Okay, so we beat him. I'm sure there's still another mark to defeat. Maybe there is. I'm going to end the video here for now because it's been going on for a while and I need to do a little bit more drinking and then go to bed because I'm tired. But But in the next video, I will check beforehand to see. I'm sure there's a mark in another place that we haven't done yet. I'm really sure there is. I can't remember where it was. And we've also got the Class 4 areas to do. So next time, we will do the Class 4 areas, of course. I'll find out where this other mark is. And we'll go ahead and do that. And then after that, then we'll go and do the final confrontation. Sounds like a plan to me. Okay, cool. So can I say thank you very much for watching if you have done. I hope you've enjoyed it as much as I have. We've learned a lot, and I actually kind of appreciate the game for, you know, doing a bit of backstory developments. And I'm a little bit critical of that sort of thing, because you've got to do it right, and not only that, you've got to do it in a way that's not wasting time for the player or the viewer or reader or whatever. But I think in this instance, it did it fine, and it's all optional. You don't need to do it. But if you want to, it's there, and I kind of like that. Having said that, though, Half-Life 2, come on, there was a lot of critical story that wasn't optional. I needed to know that. At least with this, it's optional. I don't need to know this, but it's nice to know. And I'm saying that because I might replay Half-Life 2 one day. I am really tempted to do that. I mean, I want to play Black Mesa as well. That was gifted to me a long time ago. I'd love to play that again. I've been waiting for it to be finished. I don't know if it is finished yet, but even if it isn't, I'd like to play as much as I can of that, and then maybe finish it off in terms of playing the original game. But I would like to replay those one day, and I probably will. But anyway, got things to do beforehand, and we'll do that another time. So anyway, take it easy, have a good one, hope you're well, stay safe in these troubling times, and I'll see you in the next video. And until then, bye for now.